Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to stream. It is lovely to have you here, Josh, and any lurkers. Happy Friday. Happy Good Friday for those who celebrate. And yeah, we're going to play a JRPG. I didn't know we were going to play a JRPG, but we're going to play a JRPG today. We're robbing the mages. What are my objectives there? Steal the Earth Talisman, which I thought was in the Earth Tower, but it's apparently not. Discover the location of the Earth Talisman. Wow, I wish the game would tell me what it was. Steal the jeweled reading glasses from the Central Library. Okay. So I think this was the thing with the 8 statues. I'm sure I went to the Central Library. Steal 800 loot, don't kill the servants, escape from the mage. Oh yeah, how do I get out of here? Oh, like that. That was easy. Give me a second, I forgot to close my curtains. There's not a lot of glare, but there's enough in a dark game like this. Oh, this was the wrong side. Okay. Come on. The only mod I've installed is the one that essentially makes it playable on modern systems. Nothing other than that, Josh. I know there are some interesting mods.
Do not fear your death.
Man, I thought I'd taken out everybody. This game is apparently a little bit fiddly on Steam Deck. I mean, it really doesn't run well on...
Let the darkness take you.
It's so interesting.
Your corpse shall feed the earth.
It's so interesting. Like, their spells actually have effects. Oh, that would be very nice, Josh. I suspect something like that probably exists.
You cannot change my destiny, thief. You cannot change my destiny, thief. You cannot change my destiny, thief. Mages, unite against this threat.
Stop being so fast. What do you mean I got stuck there? Oh, that was awful.
resistant. You cannot change my destiny, thief.
I didn't want to kill him, but it was the best way to get through this. What I did get at the end of last stream was the key to the Earth Tower. I love Garrett skipping downstairs. Here's the path into the central area. Which is interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't expect this to exist based on the map. Brings me to the central tower. Yeah, that straight up just isn't on the map. Because it's basically a passage like this way. That rough, Sabs. There do be days like that.
What vision does... I am unharmed, foolish... The winds are...
Go. That was giving me a lot of trouble last stream. Gotta be careful because there could be more of them. I don't hear anybody else. Wow, this isn't even like trying to look back. Huh. Oh. It needs the... What key is that? Probably not the air key, but I hope it's the air key. Man, that sure is a sound they chose. Cellular Ubracha. Okay, yeah. I've already read that one. Notes from Council, Session of the Inner Circle, due to disastrous experiment by Archer. Okay, this is the one about the water tower being flooded. I've already read that. So like we once were are those who now inhabit this land. They are the chrysalis that shall become. We have adopted those few who have shown potential for it. I've read that too. Oh, cool! I've got a copy of this. I read it in a book, but I was worried I would forget it. 8 old men up in a tower. 8 old men, only one with power. Turn away from the hand with the sword. Count 7 and find your own. Okay, I'm glad I've got a permanent copy of that. Oh, this just keeps going down, huh? Oh, I've been here. And that takes you down to the basement. I want to get to the central library. If I were a central library, where would I be? Probably somewhere in the center. I am sad that I killed anybody. Still don't want to make it happen. So this is the library. This is presumably...
Deception is your power, Garrett.
Hello, I can talk to these things?
Betrayal will force you to see, Garrett.
Betrayal will force you to see deception is your power?
Greed shall be your undoing, poor Garrett.
Greed shall be your undoing. Doesn't sound like me.
Do not let fear control your path, Garrett.
There should be some fancy reading glasses somewhere around here. Assuming this is the central library, which, you know, being a library in the center, It sure feels like it. I already came here last week, but last stream. If there were any jeweled reading glasses, I sure missed them. Ooh. Reading glasses, but I do like water arrows. Downstairs as well. I am itching in unpleasant places. By which I mean my wrist, but that doesn't make it less unpleasant. If I were a pair of jeweled reading glasses, where would I be? Unfortunate is, I feel like I've checked everywhere that I could reasonably think this item would be. Can't just be on shelves, because those are not actually shelves, they're just textured cubes. Check those 3 books. Yeah, interest in necromancy. Mastery of water means you have to become baby again. That. Any, like, secret hidden things? Not in that room. Could you stop making sounds at me? Hey! I'm glad Sab's got that thing. And this takes me out of the library. So unless there's like another level to the library that can only be reached through shenanigans, which is possible. Because there is a 3rd floor that I haven't managed to reach yet. So maybe that's what I'm looking for. Ah. Now there's a very real possibility that this is how you get to the central library. Noises aren't real, actually. You're being delusional.
Stop taffing with me.
I'm not taffing with you. I'm just robbing you. I've got to be close to 800, right? I was at nearly 600 before. Yeah. Doing really well loot-wise.
Who's there? Is someone there? Seems quiet enough now. Oh!
As soon as I find you, you're dead!
Yeah, and then it's probably in my favor if you don't find me. Actually, there might be an actual key. He was crazy aggressive. I just kill him to save myself some trouble. Hey, remember how I wanted to save myself some trouble? In fact, caused myself a lot of trouble.
Come on over here! Help!
I would rather kill nobody, but I'm also not going to be stupid about it. I want his money. Yeah, I'm still not 800. Must be close. I may have said that several times already. Another one. Oh, this is just a servant. $871. That'll do it. Smaller room. That certainly seems to be what it's suggesting, Sabs. Soul Rock butt egg, though.
What's that? Who goes?
There's no...
Looks like Captain Regalio's been holding out on the mages. Good thing he can't hold out on me.
Now, that was something I had to do for expert difficulty. Stealing from Captain Regalia. Recovering the golden medallion of Saint Barrington will reward all the sweat I put into the endless hunt for those damn talismans. Oh, talismans, interesting. By selling it, I will surely make some profit off of this ordeal. In all my years of service to the Hand, I've never seen their efforts so thoroughly stymied. It's almost as though one of their own had taken and hidden the talismans so completely that not even the archmages can find them. Well, it was a keeper, but I wouldn't be surprised if the keepers had infiltrated the mages.
They call me Mr.
Chair,
Pig!
Hell yeah, Warframe. Still enjoying it? Silly me. Of course you are. Made some good money this time. Nikki, hi! Chat, did you know that Nikki's great? It's true. What do they do in this room? You think this is where they have their dance parties? Must be in the back now. This sure isn't the central library. This isn't the central anything. Hello, Sar! That feels like something. I think it's just for symmetry. I'm gonna look up where these glasses are. It is on one of the bookshelves. Okay. I was wrong all along. I've been a fool, chat. A fool of the highest order. Hello, Summer. That's not the right place. Hello, Stitch. Yes, I am in fact a muddy pig. I'm back here? I can make as much noise as I want. Everybody's been knocked out. So apparently in one of the bookshelves, there's a hidden something. I am not seeing it. Why did I close that tab? You go to the top level of the library and go to the west end at the top of the stairs. On the bookshelf is a hidden switch in the form of a book that lights up. Wow. That's east. I looked at all the books. Good lord. If you know it's there, it actually does stand out quite clearly.
This'll make any fence crack a smile.
Okay. It's a secret reading room. Okay. Now I have to get to the air tower. Since that is where... that's where I have the next key for. Oh my lord, that's noisy. Fortunately, I think everybody's knocked out except for the, I think, 2 people who I have to kill. Air tower. Now, people in here are not knocked out.
Is this a vision? To attack will... Is this a vision? 'Twas a false vision.
Man, I'm so pleased that this dude has, like, I don't know, severe astigmatism maybe? Cataracts? There's no explanation. Hello? Is that an ice arrow? A gas arrow? Gas arrows are cool. They're basically a long-range blackjack. They can knock people out at range. I'd forgotten that those existed.
I shall walk the path until my return to the eternal fire.
Wind blows, fire burns, water flows, the shades. The air
Mysterious
speaks to me.
sounds.
The darkness will not protect you.
I have eternity to seek you out.
See, this level's fun actually, because it's 4 elemental MacGuffins required in order to obtain one of another set of 4 elemental MacGuffins. And there's nothing sexier than recursive MacGuffin.
Darkness.
To hide in the shadows is to reveal your fear.
Leave us while you can.
I've been playing too much Barony. I just picked up that speed potion and wondered what alchemy I could do with it. The answer is none. Garrett does not carry an alembic. Man, there is nowhere to hide in here. Oh. So far, the Earth Tower is by far the most obvious. Yet somehow I hate this one the most. I don't know, Sal. 10 might be exaggerating it. Anyway, this is what games looked like in the 90s, and we liked it. Okay. That's the way into the central area again. Nothing up. That was a mistake. I can acknowledge when I've made a mistake. Really aren't a lot of Earth mages. Oh! No, ain't that sexy. Not Earth mages, air mages. There were the two downstairs, and that's about it. Okay. I can only adjust those. How about I put them both down, and then the chest comes with them? Hey! Oh, that's so mean. That's so mean. It's time. So it's actually worth taking the speed potion for once. Whoopsie. Hello, Paula. Like, I'm still not gonna do it. I unfortunately don't know what I got out of there. It is, I think, my only criticism of this mod. I know it wasn't money, because money gives a unique sound. Oh, that's actually super useful. What it was the fire key. Which I 100% need. Because the fire key will, I suspect, have the key to the central mage tower, which has our elemental MacGuffin. You know what? Please let me on. I'll come back later. I was going to do something to maybe make later stuff a bit easier. Ow! Oh my lord. Chat, pro tip. Don't get crushed by rocks. Man. Late 90s first-person platforming. Did I say third person? If I did, I meant first person.
Fire burns, earth shakes, water flows. Sweet silence plays some tricks with my senses. Is this a vision?
Do not take up arms against me, I warn you.
You cannot escape.
You cannot escape the inevitable.
They say you cannot escape the inevitable, but here I am. Thoroughly escaped. Okay. Now I just need to get to the fire tower, which is past the main gate. I've said it before, one of my favorite things about this game is the fact that maps are like things drawn by people, and there's no marker on the map as to where you are.
Wind blows, fire burns.
I've cleared out almost everybody in almost every other area. I was just going hell for leather. It was a bad decision.
I shall.
I do wish they indicated which papyrus was which in any ways. Oh, there we go. To Adept Al-Hayr. Lieutenant Scarl disobeyed Captain Regalio's specific orders and ventured into the Tower of Fire. Needless to say, he was ill-prepared to deal with the trials of flame and lava that await all entrants. The charred corpse was brought to the laboratories where it will be put to good use. The fire can cleanse us, but it is not for the commons. See to it that the incident serves as an example to others. Chat, I'm not convinced that I am prepared for the trials of fire and lava. Hey, so this is awful.
Did I hear a noise?
My man?
Do you see death in the darkness?
I guess fire mages can just do that shit.
It was nothing.
Baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark.
The sound of an intruder disturbs the air.
Thank you, Paula.
You cannot escape the inevitable.
I may just gas arrow.
I see you. Do not.
Like, I don't want to have to deal with him while I'm also dealing with platforming. Oh, those ones are red hot. Again. You know what? I am going to take a healing potion. I've got 5. Okay. Where do I go? Oh, that's a little passage. That's a little bit hard to see. Very possibly intentionally so. Okay, so that lasts until it's completely black.
Vision disturbs me. All is still. Something is amiss.
Man,
Come out
this is
at once,
nasty.
for I hear your presence. It was nothing. The sound of an intruder disturbs the air. Leave us. Sweet silence returns.
Oh, hell yeah, Paula.
A danger in the shadows.
See the vast earth burn in eternal fires.
I hope it's a good haircut, Paula. I normally cut my own hair because it's very easy for me. I have one of those electric razors. I cut my hair short every couple of months, and that's it.
All is not still. Sweet side, you cannot. The air speaks to me. You cannot hide from the inevitable. Oh,
They're genuinely worth the money if you just do like a nice short haircut. If you want any kind of styling, obviously not for you. But I do not.
I shall build shelters from the winds, feel the countless waters, see the vast earth burn in eternal fires.
Okay, that's the door to the central area. what am I supposed to do about 2 of them? This would be a nice time to have a gas arrow. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, Pig? Okay.
I shall build shelters from the winds, feel the countless waters, see the vast earth, and burn eternal fires. Do not take up arms against me, I warn you.
Leave us
Cannot escape the inevitable.
Our unwelcome guest revealed himself to you. I have eternity.
To hide in the shadows is to reveal your fear, intruder. One walks among us that does not belong. The darkness will not protect you for long.
Oh,
You cannot escape the inevitable.
Chat, do you think they'll find his body?
On your journey, fallen one. To hide in the shadows is to reveal your fear, intruder.
Let's close them. Because if there's more guards, I don't want to deal with
Do
them.
not run from your fate.
Dude's hanging around behind the stairs, which means I can't deal with him. Oh.
Escape while you can. Wish to be left alone.
Dude, where are you even running to?
You cannot run. Ah. Escape while you can. We wish to be. To hide in the shadows is to reveal your fear. Ah. I shall return in larger numbers, intruder. Mages, unite against this threat. I shall return in larger numbers, intruder. No!
Okay. Good lord, that took a long time. Now, what did I get out of there? It wasn't another key. Another papyrus, maybe? Not sure what then. Could have been something as simple as where does this lead to? Nowhere special. Oh, okay. It's just a different way up. Oh. That's interesting. Ah. I've got to be careful about where I'm standing. I'm going to take this slowly. Dang it.
Now for the talisman.
He says that really, really weirdly. Talisman. Ah, the treasure key. There's nothing around that side? Kind of assumed I'd be able to go in either way. Okay. Whoa.
Ah! Hold!
I feel like that shouldn't have worked, if I'm being honest. Get myself some extra darkness.
It's true he has returned. We must be ready. Rough waters lie ahead.
Many will not survive. We must try to redirect the current.
Try as we might to retrieve the talismans, the prophecy is an ocean returning to shore. Little we can do to prevent it, and prepare for its arrival.
Dry and dead is much of the city. The sun will oppose and the conflict will end in flames.
Well, this is
It's the way of things. Civilizations will burn into the earth, so that it may give life to the next.
Winds of progress always head towards the grave.
Soon, young apprentice, you shall grasp the truth of it.
Did that actually damage me? Did. Ah. Gotta listen to the riddle to find the riddle. Fortunately, I'm not seeing the statues of the dudes. It is one of these, and I'm not seeing it. Eight old men up in a tower, 8 old men, only one with power. Turn away from the hand with the sword, count 7 and find your reward. Turn away from the hand with the sword, count 7 and find. Thing is, I'm not seeing the 8 old men in the tower either. Nah, I'm not using them, Paula. Feel free to have... I don't know, try not to have more than like 6 of them.
Sound ripples through the air. Your fate is a hurricane. He strikes as a dot.
Thing is, these feel like alcoves for statues, and hence potentially the old men. Also, they're very spooky noises. Only one with power. There are 5 pillars, so the pillars certainly aren't. Are the plinths the old men? Are there 8 of those? There seem to be. Does one of them have a sword? I mean, I do have another. They're all lit except for one. That's interesting. Maybe the unlit one is that? Okay, you know what? Quick save. There we go. I guess. That was the talisman, right? Yeah. still the central tower, but I believe that at the bottom of this is an exit into the sewers. There we go. I'm surprised that there's anything worth exploring down here. I can finally get back to work. My apologies for being behind schedule on the new round of vivisections. The workmen have finally cleared out, having just finished walling up the last main entrance to those infernal sewers. The old sewers are still largely unmapped, but present too much of a security risk to be left. I find it amazing that they reach back to the city despite our distance from it. There is still the one secret entrance that we can use to traverse the sewers. The guards that patrol it will deal with anything unfortunate enough to struggle out of that muck. Okay, there's a secret entrance to the sewers. I assumed I would just get down here and I'd be fine. Oh, that's awful, Paula. I'm sorry. I hope you're still able to have dinner.
Who is there? Is someone there? There's an intruder here! Huh?
Probably just the two of them. Can do, Paula. Oh. You know what? Wasn't expecting the rack. Still one dude there.
Hey, what was that?
Nothing.
This looks like the way out. That'll come in use.
Yeah, that will come in useful. Almost 2 hours on this level. Jeez, there's a lot of loot I missed. Four. I'm not super happy about that. Kind of feel like most of them were close to inevitable. The knowledge of those who came before could neither be disseminated nor destroyed. Its power would be a dangerous tool in wars, but would also ensure against future cataclysms. At that time, we chose to maintain it with writings preserved in extant locations. Ether Islands.
The Keepers have hidden the Talisman of Fire in a place they call the Lost City. Some kind of cataclysm buried the place underground ages ago. The Keepers have sealed the access to the city, a cleft in the river bottom near the east side. If the materials in the library are right, the strange stone I found can be used to open that seal. I've also got a map. It's so old the edges crumble in my hands. It shows the city, or at least how it was back then. I hope the old place hasn't changed much.
This is one of the levels that I remember being actually scary. So let's see. Let's see the various difficulties. Normal. The sealed entrance to the Lost City is supposed to be at the bottom of the river around here somewhere. Getting past that is the first step. The Talisman of Fire was hidden in the Lost City long ago. Time for it to go. Finding the talisman is well and good, but you'll have to get back out for it to be worth it. So, now they've started introducing, even on normal difficulty, you have to get out. Because in the first level, you just get your stuff and you're fine. Hard. The Lost City must have a lot of treasure in it. Pick up some. You know, Josh, I wouldn't put it past Garrett. An expedition to the Keepers. An expedition the Keepers sent once to map the Lost City never returned. They'll owe you a favor if you can recover the medallions from the remains. Talisman of Fire. Okay. And then Expert is exactly the same. Presumably just more loot. Okay. Got the key. Always worth getting a tip. An acquaintance will sell you a commission he has to pick up some antiquities, which you may be able to find around the Lost City. Water arrows are always good. Gas arrows might be useful. Star explodes on impact into a cloud of knockout gas, putting most living creatures inside its area to sleep. It does not arc in flight. Okay. Jeez, those are expensive. I'd like a few more rope arrows. Healing potions I don't use a lot of, partly because of saves coming. 30 broadhead arrows should be perfect. I don't think I'm going to take a breath potion. I think I'll take another gas arrow and fill it up. Oh, sneeze incoming. Oh, please forgive me, chat. Ooh, zaps! I didn't even see the stretch and hydrate, But thank you for the... I've got to think of sounds to go with stretch and hydrate, otherwise I'm just going to keep forgetting them. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll do. Can I just jump in the well to get there? Probably not. It would be funny. Oh. Oh, it's right there. That makes me wonder why the rest of this was even modeled. Oh, not much of it was. I'm just curious to see how much else there is. Okay, basically nothing. Anything there? Now I'll know if it was a good idea to not get breath potions. I feel like it would be very poor design to have a section that you cannot get through without an entirely optional thing. Ooh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I'm so glad I saw that. I'm going to put this down to hard but not impossible to get through. That wasn't ideal. There we go. In a way I can't fully articulate, this series of descending platforms is incredibly Metroid Prime. What do you mean I'm being killed by the smallest imaginable spider? I actually kind of assumed these guys couldn't hurt me. I assume that'll hurt me. Let's see what was on the other side there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're written everything. Oh, hey, there it is.
So
Nosy.
this is the lost city. It's not lost no more.
It's right there. It's right there, chat. Oh, okay, that does hurt.
How can the keepers keep this place a secret?
I mean, they keep secrets. It is sort of in their name, Garrett. Oh, I remember these. The lights come on automatically. This place has still got electricity. Oh yeah, how much money does one get? 1,500. Hey chat, does one of you all have asthma? Because something's making an awful lot of noise. The thing is, I'm being silly. I know what's down here. Oh, Tron. Okay, that's better then. Also, there's something about this that reminds me very much of Atlantis from the adventure game. The point-and-click adventure game. Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Trom, I asked if somebody had asthma, but, you know, you answered a question. Huh. Somebody else was down here. Somebody who cares about fires. Oh, Lord. You're both purple. I'm sorry. Despite hardships, I have welcomed this opportunity to study the city of the Precursors. Their society was remarkable, stratified like the bedrock, and seemingly as stable. Above all was the Emperor, a divine figure answerable to none but their gods. Emperors were seldom seen by the common people, and this distance gave rise to a powerful and politically charged bureaucracy. Trump, I'm just saying. I'm not certain the two are related. Leave me alone, bitch. So I'm just trying to see that. Okay. That symbol was penis scroll. I just want to make sure I rob this place sufficiently before I leave.
Leave it to Ryan!
Yeah, Ryan could do some business around here. That's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, Lord. Sorry, this is the papyrus that I bought at the start. Sangar, let me know if you ever come across any good antiquities in your explorations. I'd be particularly interested in any ritual headdresses and masks. The golden enamel work from Cyric is increasingly rare, and I needn't point out that if you ever found something dating back to the precursors, I'd make you a rich man. Veneer has been informed that you ordered the sacrosanct parchments moved to the archives beneath the great temple palace, lest they be destroyed by the angry and fiery breath of the earth. On the morrow's eve we shall move ourselves there as well. Do not tarry. Archives beneath the great temple palace. That would probably help if I knew where those were. Oh, Lord. Chat, come get your dogs. They're burping on me. Okay. I didn't want to do this so early, but I think I need to take only one. Isn't that exciting? Okay, that's definitely. Okay, if that building is penis scroll.
Anybody home?
Hey, Garrett, why'd you say it like that? Wow. Dude could not have cared less that I was here. So it's interesting, the normal buildings don't have automatic lights. That makes me think that was like, that was something special. Which, given the way it's drawn on the map, would also make sense. I can't pick up the bones. What kind of cheap joint is this? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's back there. Is it? No, this is a different spot. I think I'm coming to this area here.
They call me Mr.
Hi, Greg.
Pig!
Ooh, how are you enjoying SOTS 2? I have heard mostly good things about it. And yet I shall not be playing it soon. Not worth it. Hell yeah. I've never done anything more than the basic in Slay the Spire 1, so I'm not even sure what makes Ascensions different. Other than presumably harder. Okay, I thought so. Have a good nap. Thank you, I will have good thievery. That was uncomfortably close. And again. Normally spots like this have like something to rob. This time. What do you mean? Why? Hello? Sentient fireballs, chat. That's the point we're at. Ooh. Oh, shit. Why would he come in here? Oh my lord. Game's just getting rude now. Kinda wish I bought more of those healing potions. There's gotta be a way to not take that much damage though. Okay. Start by not taking a shit ton of damage. It's good. Oh my lord. I'm just trying to jump over this dude. Actually, that helps. I've got water arrows. I've got water arrows. Now I wish I'd brought even more of them. Nothing really there. Here. Hey, this sucks shit. Not like the game, just this level. I don't want to. Hey chat, when was the last time you snapped an elemental spirit out of the air? Okay, so Circle Wheat is where I am. North to add and what? North to there. It looks like a temple-y kind of place. That looks like maybe where they would keep something special. So does that. Okay, let's try north first. Oh no. Man, I don't like how many. Oh lord, I'm all the way back here. Okay. So you know what? I don't need to go that way immediately. I can go this way first. I think maybe that's exactly the thing that's drawn on the map. Around there. I think that's more. Correct, Trum. That was not a water arrow. Glad I got the cash, but... To honor the life memory of our departed father and king, Vatarak, son of the sky, the Colosseum he built for his people will be closed for a year and a day. Let the gates be locked and none make merry, while the sky and earth themselves do shake and cry for their departed brother. This I decree, Vataran, son of the sky. I don't see how that helps me, but neat bit of lore if nothing else. Ah, now those were apparently very valuable. Death masks and the like.
They call me Mr. Pig!
Hi, Entitled. I'm currently running away from sentient fireballs. It's a thing that happens. And hello, Alien. How are you enjoying Wild Arms? I missed. Oh, enjoy Pacific Rim. One of them could be Calcifer, Paula, but since he has not yet made me any bacon and eggs, I don't feel particularly inclined to care. Kind of ironically burning through my water arrows very quickly. I don't need fire arrows. Those are useless to me. That's the opposite of the kind of arrow I'm looking for. Doesn't seem super great. This leads me back into that area. Cool. Explore this side in its entirety. Yeah. Have a good evening, I assume. I forget time zones or everything. But yeah, have a good time. Thanks for dropping by. Ooh. Benir has been informed. Oh yeah, that you ordered the parchments. I remember that part. Just got a message. A speech given by Master Ritan to the Guild of Enlightenment. The priests tell the ignorant that the earth is crying for her departed brother Vatarak. We know that these tremors signify something more ominous. Tarak would have listened to us and evacuated the city, but his son is less enlightened. The Guild must protect what we can by whatever magical and mundane means we possess. The tower must not fall. that seems to be everything here. I couldn't go further east than that. Maybe I can actually go further east. Assuming that's the direction I'm currently going. Which, yeah. Oh, it's a very long fall. Don't know if I want to do that. Okay, there's a way out. Yeah. Knew there had to be something over here. Surprise, it's nothing. I didn't think these were doors. Doors generally have a fairly distinctive look. What do you mean? Do I have to go along the ceilings? Oh, well, roofs, not ceilings. I get roofs and ceilings confused shockingly often. You know what? This is neat. There was something there.
Who troubles this place? The wind has deceived me.
What
What?
have we here?
What are they doing here?
Sweet silence returns. All is still. What vision disturbs me?
Is this a vision? 'Twas a false vision. I shall build shelters from the winds, feel the countless waters, see the vast earth, and burn in eternal fires. A mystery presents itself. Nothing.
This is genuinely very interesting.
I shall walk the path till my return. Does the light reveal something to us?
I don't think I ever knew this was here.
There is a
How did he not get bumped?
A pig! So cute.
But also you, Meaty. No. Oh, that's diabolical. Do I have enough? I have just enough rope arrows to make this. We do be thieving. Hell yeah, Paula. Thank you for the rarest of all dudes. There's nothing inside here? Wow, that seems weird. Oh, there's a ladder. So I was thinking, like, how do I get out of this hole if I go down? How you doing, Meaty? Oh, this dude fell a long way, by the looks of it. Or something else killed him.
All is not still.
Dude, I'm concerned that you don't care about your squashed comrade.
I shall walk the path till my return to the eternal fire.
Earth shakes, water flows.
That's rough, Meaty.
There is a disturbance.
Your vision disturbs me.
I suspect that's what's going to happen to me once I try to learn shaders in Godot.
Sweet silence returns. I shall walk the path until my return to the eternal fire.
Yeah, I need to figure out shaders because there's a lot of little effects I want to do. Just things that will make it look better. Like, especially anytime something disappears. It's nice if it doesn't just disappear.
Do not flee. Something is amiss. Do not flee.
Dude! Don't turn around like that. It's super creepy. Thank you,
What
Meaty.
vision disturbs me?
There we go. Was a lever? This is like a puzzle dungeon? I did not see that coming.
Who troubles this place?
The shadows hold a threat.
I have eternity to seek.
Escape while you can. We wish.
It really does, Meaty. Oh, that's actually bad.
Do you see death in the darkness?
This is bad for me, actually.
You cannot hide from the inevitable. You cannot
The
run
shadows
from
will
your
not
fate.
shelter you forever.
Our
He
sanctum
strikes at
Hmm. Oh, absolutely.
Something is amiss. It was nothing.
Quick save is such a boon.
There is a false presence
Not
here.
try to escape.
You cannot run from
in this room? Is this literally just like a hidey hole?
You cannot.
Not really, Meaty. I just know it's something that makes games look good.
The shadows reveal your cowardice, intruder.
You cannot hide from the inevitable. Our sanctum is invaded.
As a pond in the winter.
Okay, so I just need to somehow get past
To
it.
hide in the shadows is to reveal your.
I might need to waste one of my arrows on this. Ideally, I'd have a lot more water arrows.
Escape while you can.
You cannot escape
alone.
the inevitable.
Why is it not... Why am I not in the dark?
You cannot hide from the inevitable. You cannot run from your fate.
Eternal fire will reclaim you. I
Be
see
still.
the source of the disharmony.
Oh, I love a little bit of vector
From
math.
your fate. A visitor threatens our peace. To hide in the shadows
the
is to
inevitable.
reveal your fear, intruder.
Of course I'm scared. You're throwing fireballs at... Well, wind balls.
I have seen him.
Darkness shall overtake you.
The darkness will not protect you.
Oh, I never played Vampire the Masquerade.
I
Be
warn
still.
you, not take up arms against me.
You cannot
escape
run from
the
your
inevitable.
fate. I saw.
It only hits the one?
You cannot escape the inevitable. You cannot run from your fate. I have found an intruder among us. You can. Ah!
I'm not super jazzed about having to kill him. But I'm also willing to do it. Oh. It's all so good, Meaty. This game is peak 3 guys in a sound booth. Oh right, I forgot about that. I find it weird that there's nothing in either of these. I mean, presumably it all goes on. What about the lever? The lever's got to be for something, right? I missed something. I can tell that. Ooh. Ooh, water arrow, my beloved. Almost missed that. So, there was a lever on there. So one would think, perhaps, it's something on the opposite side. But there is nothing on the opposite side. And then you've got this room with absolutely nothing in it. Which, of course, makes me suspicious. There doesn't seem to be anywhere I can put it. You know what? I've done it 100 times already. I'm going to check the check a guide. Oh, okay. It's for a thing later. It's not in here. And apparently in Thief Gold, which is what I'm playing, it's not even strictly necessary. Okay, now I want to see if I can manage to do this without actually losing any rope arrows. Oh. Not like that. This is part of why I don't feel bad about saves coming. This is a 90s video game. They were brutal when they wanted to be. And there we go. Got all my arrows back as well. There are two guys up here, and that's going to be difficult.
There, my friend, shadow to disturbance.
Forget that these don't arc. More like save coming, am I right? Dude got hit directly in the bones with the gas arrow and did not react. Actually incredible. You know what? I think that was a waste of arrows. They had nothing with them. I think I'm better off just ignoring them. Okay. We've been careful to avoid the roaming elementals throughout our sojourn, but today we've taken a serious blow. From out of nowhere, a number of them assaulted the troop. We fended them off with our remaining supply of water crystals, but the price was heavy. Hodge was severely burned and may not live through the night. Both Yanis and Abner are dead. I think that's your clue, that water arrows can kill the fire elementals. Let the tomb be dug deep into the earth and filled with all manner of things which are pleasing to serve him in his nether days. Splendor shall follow our beloved monarch to mark his glory, and woe to those who would disturb his sleep. They shall be imperiled from below and from above and from that which is directly before their eyes. Lots of traps, got it. What did I pick up there? Medallion. The Keeper Medallion. Okay, I've got one of them. I don't know how many there are. But I don't have 0, so that's good news. Okay, I think that means we're finished with this area. This isn't very sexy of them. I don't like that. I'm back in the fucking building again? Wow. Okay, that's actually cool. I did not know that was there. Been there. There's no path from here west, so I have to go west. Which, hey, that looks to be where I'm going. Okay, it's not directly west, it's southwest. That's fine. That texture is rotating, not translating. Which works well for what they're doing there. That's directly south. Oh, the lava texture. Rotating very slowly. Most of the lava we've come across has just translated. I don't know why there are so many fire ants. I have not yet felt the need to set anything on fire. I have felt the need to set many things awater. But fire has been no great desire. I need those. How many of these? I've only got 13. I need to take the risk. Thank you, Trump. No lights in these. But nor, interestingly, do there seem to be any enemies. Anything to obstruct me. I bet that's not going to last. Already been busted open. That's interesting. Okay. Give me a second. Just got a message. I'm sure I know what it is, but. Seriously?
To attack will gain you nothing, man. You cannot run from your fate. One walks among us that does not belong. The darkness will not protect you for long.
Dude, what's happening? I can tell you, I'm not involved. From Secretary of Protocol Weitan to Keeper of the Keys Fukan. It is spoken that Vatoran has closed the Colosseum for reasons other than piety. In a year and a day of mourning, Turan may devise a way to make money from the building. As cheering crowds words to his father is the clink of coins to Turan. To inter the key with Vatarak is genius. None will touch it, yet should it serve, it can be lost to grave robbers. Our new master is wily. This humble servant fears for Karath Din. Interesting. So there's a key of some sort interred with the former key. Okay, here's... Oh no! Do I have my 1500 yet? Yeah, I do. And I feel like it just not quite started this level, but I haven't
What
done
vision?
Not try to escape.
That was actually quite terrifying. If I go around a corner and there's just a dude staring me down from within lava, yeah, I'm gonna have a response to that, and it's not gonna be a nice one. I'm gonna think you're a little bit freaky.
What vision disturbs me?
Around another way. Okay, this is me leaving. Which isn't what I want. I was just hoping there was a way down without having to deal with... Oh, there is. I found it. Mr. Lavaman.
I will see you bleed, thief.
Check it. Turn off the lights in any way. Can I shoot them out? Super can't.
The darkness will not protect you for long. Escape while you can. We wish to be left alone. Resistance is futile.
Okay, so he can hit his shots.
Your corpse shall feel the earth. Return to the eternal. I shall return you to the ashes, rogue. You cannot escape the inevitable. His winds blow quickly. The darkness,
Your corpse.
You cannot run from your fate.
Who's running? I'm sniping.
You.
Let the darkness... Mages, unite against this threat.
Dude, there's nobody here to help you.
I shall return in... Mages, you cannot change my destiny. Ah!
Cool, was that your destiny? 'Cause I don't think I changed it in that case. Anyway, I still don't know what happened to this dude. I think he just fell into the fire and they blamed me for it. I feel like that should have had a sound of some kind. Unless that machinery is remarkably well maintained. Which I'll acknowledge is possible. Ah. Oh. Hmm. Ooh, interesting. Weird that this light stays on. Man, I'm sure glad I'm not superstitious. Or else all this grave robbing might get to me. Hmm. Assuming I'll take a ton of damage. No! None at all. Okay. Facing west. Surprising direction for me. Oh, there appears to be nothing here. Except lots and lots of lava. If I know anything about Factorio, I can process that into a bunch of stuff. We had just come upon a tall and sturdy tower, and it was agreed upon that we should deposit the talisman there. The staircase to the top floor had collapsed some time ago, which made ascension difficult. Eric had pointed out the ledge circling the tower, suggesting that one of us place the talisman out there. I laughed at his comment uncaringly. This disturbs me. Okay. That's... Hey! Both of the keeper medallions. Pog. Man, this level's going shockingly well. I can't wait for that statement to be a jinx. Nice, still. Wow. This still is
Creepy.
It's a straight up Cthulhu kind of statue. Like, it's clearly not actual Cthulhu. But it is also very clearly, like, inspired by it. Tentacle face, wings, all of that. Oh no. You can come up here, and there's nothing here. So interesting. Oh no, this gets you to the other side. Yeah, this is the other side of here. Neat. Creepy face. Kinda wish you wouldn't. It's an angry face. Fire rains upon us from the sky. At the temple of Anlahotep, 4 hallowed geldings were offered to appease the acrimonious earth. The sanguine overture has done nothing to pacify her. Man, there doesn't seem to be any way up there. As I can... Even though the music is super telling me there's something cool here. I mean, look at it. A tower with fire, that's gotta be important. Yeah. I thought the same thing, Paula. Did it get a new evolution in one of the later games? Or is it an unrelated Pokemon with a very similar name? Both are possible. Make that jump? Doesn't feel like it. Oh, I remember the design. I did not remember its name. There's no way I can. Houndstone doesn't seem like a very good name for them. Can't make that jump. I can probably just avoid. I could have done that better. Ooh, I can't. Oh no. I guess that is the way I have to go. Then I just don't know how to go. Curious. That's clearly where it wants me to go. But there's no way I can make that jump. There might kind of be a way I can make that jump. Nor is that useful. Genuinely quite confused. There isn't even like a place I can put a rope arrow. Music is still making me think this is important.
It's a long way down.
Oh, Lord. They spoke about the ledge all the way around the tower. That was that note I read. That the stairs to the top floor were collapsed. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this ledge. There we go. I don't know what you do if you didn't have a rope arrow. Okay. This is progress, chat. Oh my lord, one of these is closed. And it's empty. That's kind of fun. Still don't know how I'm supposed to get out, but you know. We solve one problem at a time. Although some of these problems will have to be solved on the next stream. Hang on, are there more of those? There are definitely more of those. That doesn't make me feel super confident. I still don't know where to go from here. I can just go back. Just go back. All I need to do now is escape. Taking that seems to have alerted all of the scary things. What do you mean I hit you? I don't like that. You know what? I'm in a safe spot. I'm gonna finish up here. Chat, thank you very much for joining me. I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. Let's take a look at who we can raid. There's a lot of people online, actually. Ooh, Yui's live. Yeah. Let's give Yui some love. Chat, as I said, thank you so much for joining me. I'm still having a great time with this. I do prefer the levels like the Mage Tower, where the focus is on like human enemies and knocking them out and everything. This has been a really fun like alternative one though. The levels kind of go back and forth. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I will be continuing Thief next week, Tuesday at 5:30 Eastern Time. But on Sunday at 2:30 Eastern Time, I have got a very special stream. If everything works out, I am going to be commentating Max as they practice for a Resident Evil some number speedrun. I'm not sure what number it is. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful evening, or whatever time zone it is, and I will catch you around. Eggs, my beloved. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao.